not happening.
There we go. We're live now. Where are my stream avatars? Everything's disappearing.
Let's see. So I have this. I want to.
Oh, duh,
I guess
I
I
didn't
haven't.
open it.
Did I show you that the pages were working now with the content on the inside?
You might have.
I think I did. I'll just quickly go over it again.
Yeah, you can do that.
It was a thing that I got set up last night. So yeah, these are my... Oh, I forgot. I just removed the code that literally made them turn. Whatever, it's fine. Because I'm going to make the actual code that works. Hopefully. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I will. Let's move this to a scene called left page report.
There we go. Okay, now we're here. I need to pull up
this
your
to
chats. Oh, and I need to send out an announcement. And I need to open Minecraft Create mod.
Why?
Because that's what we're doing on stream. It said more choo-choo trains. We're making choo-choo trains in Create.
For sure, dog.
Nah, I couldn't do that in like 2 hours.
Let's see. So does this... Why does this look like this? And why are you missing a thing? This looks wrong. Panel, HBox container with a control and a panel. Why the fuck are you not...
Okay, there we go. Let me send out an announcement.
So what I can do... Does replacing node work with the thing that I want to do? So let me see, actually. I know that there's change or replace by. Does this work in the actual game? Replaces this node by the given node. All the children of this node remove the node. If keep group is true, it's removed when traits not deleted. Okay, so I think I don't want to do that, but maybe I do.
I'm here now.
Page control. Var old is panel. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I do. I'm honestly not sure.
Can you stream Create Aeronautics? Sure. Why not?
I hate this fucking place.
Just kidding. I need to work on Dante 9 because I spent the entire afternoon messing with Create Aeronautics instead of working on the game. Hello, Lazy. How are you doing?
Correct. Okay, yeah, this works. And then what I can do is I need to think about how I want to define the binder pages. You must collect my 7 pages.
I need to figure out what I want to add to the train animation before get it working. You good? How you guys today? Doing pretty well. I spent the entire afternoon messing with Create Aeronautics because it's very cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did today. Oh yes, I also met with Biddy. I met with do you remember Ginger Dev from chat? Who's just released their game?
Is it the one with the potions or whatever? Or like
the orb one.
Yeah,
so I just talked to them about like how their release went and marketing stuff and things like that.
Okay, how'd that go?
Pretty good. Nothing really crazy. I mean, they just did kind of the basics, just like reach out to people. Really, the main thing I think they said for them was just the fact that it's incremental, and those are like really popular now. And there's also a lot of like groups for that. Like there's a couple websites that just host specifically incremental games and things like that, and like communities that are specifically based around that. So I think that was a big thing for them, and also that their game's just a good game. So nothing really like insane special that I hadn't heard before, so that's probably good. probably.
What this will do? I should put this into a thing.
Okay, let's spawn in a train animation. So, it looks pretty good. It needs something when the rails like spawn it. Like it needs something that like places the rails or something. Something for the rails so they don't just like appear out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Also, maybe the rails should be like slightly more in front than behind. We tried that. What if it was like here? And what if
But I want this to be set up, man. Hmm. Hello. Hello, smiley face. I'm gonna put this in for a second because I want this to be. I need to make this temporary really quickly. Deck. I guess it wouldn't be called that, right? Well, oh, I guess I haven't made the new version of the page, right? It's just called binder page left. Yeah. Lol. Where the fuck are you? Binder page left. This will
that
be...
does not update in real time?
Yeah, I'll leave this as like a template and I'll duplicate it over potentially. Did I already make... Oops. Binder card page? No, wrong. Yeah, it doesn't look like I already moved this into a thing. So I will... Binder page left, this will be called binder deck page. Which will be you. Let me... Binder deck page. And then I also, for now, I will just make this binder page right. Does this look right if I run the game, or does this crash? I guess this will crash because I haven't told this about the panel yet. Right page viewports. And you are a panel. Oh. Why did it... It moved. I don't know why it moved, but it moved. That's weird.
It's a little weird, yeah.
Very weird. I don't know why it moved. Ah, shit. I also need this to know about... Need you to know about the current page. No, actually, oh, that's not gonna work. I need to think about how I want to do this. Oh, you ended up watching a bunch of my videos and tutorials today to try and relearn some stuff on Godot 4.6, and you found a lot of nice info, especially the composition code one from 2 years ago. Nice.
I don't think
I'm
trains
glad
look like
to help
that, by
you.
the way. Yeah, Moats, trains do look like this. You're wrong.
Yeah, thankfully composition stuff like that doesn't change much over time. So a lot of that should still be pretty relevant. I think the only thing that's changed really is how I use it specifically. Maybe a little different. So what I want to do... Ah, that's so annoying. Because I think what I would do is I would need a viewport to show up here. Like if I wanted to turn this page and show the new page, I would need to put a new viewport in. Also, you shouldn't... Who the fuck? Wait. What was that error? Where? Who and whence?
Okay.
Oh, I see. If if not owner is node ready, await owner dot ready. What in the fucking world are you talking about? You definitely have an owner. Weird. Let's do this the stupid way. I think the stupid way is the way to go. Probably. Yeah, let's start stupid. So what happens if I let's actually kill these. I think these are the wrong move. Come on, sorry, I guess I'll just do var check page press left viewport. So I'm going to spawn in a page, and then I'm going to add it.
My art has gotten progressively better, sometimes.
Export bar, page container.
It's just a test, by the way. I just want to see how this looks. It looks bad, but I want to see if the illusion works.
Page container dot add a child page. I don't think I need to do much more than that, other than since this is now a page that should be hidden, I can say page dot move, or no, page container dot move child page to 0 after it's added, I think. And then I can say left viewport dot turn right. Maybe. Oh, and I guess I could say left viewport is equal to page. Potentially. Let's find out what happens. Fuck it. We're doing stupid things. Maybe. Probably. Okay, cool. So something broke, it looks like. What's wrong? UI group added without later. Well, that tells me that you're actually being added, which is pretty fucking cool. But, where are you? Why did that one move? Am I... What?
What?
Oh. Why did you... Did you try to say something? JW?
Hello?
Oh, he's
Oh.
dying. Okay, sorry, LJW's mic is dying apparently.
Oh. Hello? Cool. Now I can't hear anything. Or maybe my audio output is wrong. No? Oh, Biddy mic dying? No, I think just everything is dying. Now no music? Hello? Everything dying? Okay. It might be just be my computer is dying. Let me close this. Switching output worked for a sec. Okay. See, I can't hear any audio output from my computer right now. Oh. Okay, I'm going to just try restarting my computer. Because it is dying. I will be back soon. Okay, let me reset everything up. So I closed everything.
Hooray! Dude, you know what would make it so much quicker to set everything back up? If you had a handy little program you could run that gave you a list of all your programs and you could like press a button and it would open it up.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Fair enough.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like this ability guy.
Me neither, actually. I totally agree with that one. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. I'm doing stupid things.
Can you invite me to the stream together?
I should be able to rejoin.
Oh, I can just rejoin. Okay, yeah, there we go. Can you re-enable shared chat?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, I can do that. I thought share chat would just be enabled again, but whatever.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
It would not do that.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
There we go.
Okay.
And we're back. Oh. I love when a bunch of windows just open up on my computer and then close.
Yeah. Let me think about this for a moment, because I don't know how I
Very
want this
fun.
to be set up, because I think ideally... Oh, this would need 2 pages, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would need the page that's on this side over here. It would need the one that's underneath this. And then this page that eventually comes here would have to like swing around because it's a book. Right? Because you've got this page and then you've got this page. So this one would be covered up and then it would swing open, revealing like the info panel here. And all of this shit. Yeah. My gameplay limited it is. My computer feels like it's running like shit all of a sudden. I think it's because you're here.
Probably.
It was running fine before. Let me tinky. Also, I have some tea. I'm gonna sip on my tea a little bit.
Yeah, that looks terrible, but it's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's just try some regular particles on the ends. Particles, that's a good particle.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to add the deck page to the left and move it to index 0. And then I want to not turn it. Then I want to add the info page, add it, set it to index 1, and then have it turn to the right so that it opens, mayhaps. That might work. Let's see what that looks like. And then I have to genericize this so that you can do this whenever.
Me?
Kinda, yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's so close to being what I wanted, though, but it's not. Do you not set your... Oh, you do. I see.
Have you heard of Rain World? Yes, I have heard of Rain World. I am quite a
He's about
big
to tell a
fan
lie.
of Rain World. I have
He's a
played
liar.
all of Rain World. I'm lying.
I said he was going to tell a big lie. I made a mistake in my statement. He's telling many big lies.
I love Rain World. I have not finished Rain World.
I have. I finished 2 campaigns.
It's my favorite game. That's sick. Yeah,
I
I'm a pretty
finished
big fan.
Survivor and Hunter. And I should have finished some of the DLCs, but Rain World is so fucking good. He's LARPing Rain World. This is true. This is so fucking true.
Well,
He's got a Hunter plushie. He's never even played Hunter. He will never play Hunter either, by the way, just for anyone curious.
You're saying I would just, but what should I get? Just like a regular, boring, old, regular survival plushie?
No, but you should
English.
at least like.
I can't talk today.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But you should like at least, I don't know, maybe play Hunter.
I should play more Rain World. You're actually right.
You should. Well, I don't like using the word should, but like I think it would be very. I think you would maybe have fun with it. Could be something you stream on like a solo stream one time.
Oh, that could.
It's not like the worst idea.
Although, yeah, maybe. Pretty terrible idea. You think about
Okay.
Outer Wilds, by the way? I hate Outer Wilds. It's scary.
Yeah. JW's a big he's very scared of Outer Wilds, and the Outer Wilds is the part that he's scared about is the fucking water world.
And
that's it.
the giant fish world too.
Giant Fish World 2. That's true. That's the
No,
water
it's
world?
not. It's different.
Oh, I see. You're talking about Dark, or is it Dark Bramble? Is that what it's called? It's called Dark Bramble, right? I'm not like smoking crack on that
Something
one.
like that. Oh, he's not LARPing this one? No, I'm not LARPing that one. I hate Outer Wilds.
This
F
isn't
tier
true.
game.
Hey, watch it, bub.
Do you guys have a job?
Yeah,
Fire chat.
yeah. That's the reason I only. Well, that's not the only reason, but yeah. I work a 9 to 5.
I don't.
You do have a job though.
I do have a job. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, he works. He's a coffee person. He makes coffee.
Coffee person, alright, dog.
Mm-hmm. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay. Okay. Question, JW.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, let me actually hide all of these really quickly. Ignore how many of them are in the tree. There's not going to normally be that many. So let's say that this is our menu, right? And you want to like flip to a different page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh. Current page and base control. Expected 2 arguments. Well, I guess you're damn right. Sure, whatever.
It's not coffee person,
have
it's
to restart
barista.
that.
See, you're so right.
He's a barista and gay like one. That's true. You guys couple? Not even remotely.
It might be the funniest chat message of all time.
The amount of times it's asked is a little insane, but not even remotely. So these are our deck pages, right? So I think you can probably visualize this. Are you looking at my screen right now?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah,
I'm about
yeah.
to. You are? Okay. So let's say that this is. That's a very terrible book. So let's say this is our book. Somehow even worse.
Why is it?
Shut up.
Why is it trying to translate hate yaoi?
I don't know, man. So,
Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
do you see the perspective that's going on here? How this is like the first page, this is the second page, then on the
Mhm.
other side of the second page is the third page, and then this is the fourth page.
Yes.
So I would imagine that this tab is for pages 1 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then this tab is for pages like 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So if you click on, if you're on this tab and you click on this one, do you think that it should flip the pages this way and reveal the pages over here? And then if you were to
Yes.
click on this tab, it should then flip them back this way?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I mean, what's the alternative?
The alternative is to just like, you press a button, and if it has to take you to a new page, they like always spawn like on the left, and then it flips the right page open to the new pages. But I was just curious
No,
if
I
you
don't-
wanted it to be like
yeah,
a
it
it
probably shouldn't
knows
be
where in the
consistent if
thing
it
you
can.
are.
Yeah. Is that Benny
It's
Vivi?
Hate Yaoi.
Kind of fire.
Hate Yaoi's kind of fire.
No, I was saying
What the
Benny
fuck?
Vivi is kind of fire.
Let's see. So, how do I want this to work? I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. I can make a... Alright, that's a +2. Good one, Maz.
It knows the page you're on by
The page knows
subtract.
where it is by subtracting which page you're on from which page it isn't. Yeah. The missile is very easy. So let's see if I were to... Because I need to define... Here's what I'm thinking. So I could define like page 1 and page 2 and page 3 and page 4, and then know which 2 need to be displayed, or I can create a list of things where it's like you know, your left page is like, you know, this thing, and then your right page is this thing, and that's your first object. And then your next one is the same way. So that's 3 dots. And then we just know which one we're currently on. And if we go forward in the list, then the page flips that way. And if we go backwards in the list, then the page flips this way. And then we can have it wrap around. Oh, that's actually a good question. So what do we want to do whenever it wraps around? Do we want it to just flip one page instead of like flipping a gajillion all the way back? Please say
Wait,
yes. Please say just one
what?
page.
When it wraps around?
Okay,
Wait, what do you
so
mean when it
imagine.
wraps around?
All right. So imagine that our book is complex.
Mm-hmm.
So here's our book. I'm not going to do perspective this time, but you know, we have tab 1, tab 2, and tab 3. You're on tab 1. You press the next tab button, you're on tab 2. You press the next tab button, you're on tab 3. And when you press the next tab button, it wraps back to this one because that's how menus work.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever that happens, so tab 1 to 2, it flips this way.
Yep.
Tab 2 to 3, it flips this way.
Yeah.
So do you think that whenever it goes from tab 3 to tab 1, should it be one page flipped this way? Or do you think it should be like, okay, well, there were 2 pages in between 1 and 2?
Should probably be 2 if that's not like hard. Just because logic.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
what do you?
fine, I guess, probably.
What did you think? What were you trying to? What did you want me to say?
I was hoping you'd just be like, I'll just make it 1. But it's fine. I can probably make it multiple. I just, it's going to take, I'm going to have to think about it a little bit, potentially. Can we have Biddy Vision?
You had
I bet
Biddy
JW wishes
Vision.
he had Biddy Vision because then he wouldn't have to wear glasses.
Alright, bro. You guys like the train? Added particles.
Moaz, you're left-handed, right? You're a heathen. Right. Last page. Well, actually, hold on.
That's crazy.
No? Okay, thank
the
fuck.
allegations are insane.
How do I want this to be? Most artistics are left-handed.
I am quite artistic.
That explains. I'm gonna tell the story again. I've told it many times because it's so fucking funny. I joined my friend's Final Fantasy 14 server. Big mistake, by the way.
Big mistake.
And I was
by
hanging
the
out in
way.
VC with them. Big mistake, by the way. And there were 9 total people in VC, including myself. And at some point, I don't remember the context, but I made a joke that was at like left-handed people's expense because, you know, it's a funny little lighthearted
No,
joke.
it's not. It's me.
And there wasn't a whole lot of laughter, and I found out that everybody in the call except for me was left-handed. 1 person out of 9 was right-handed. That's fucking weird. That's like a statistical, like, that shouldn't happen. And the amount of motherfuckers that I'm friends with that are left-handed feels wrong. I want to say, I honestly think both of my exes were left-handed too, now that I think about it. Why do I find so many left-handed people? Shit's weird.
I don't know.
Also, Moaz, the thing that you said there, I'm a right-hander by God's right. I don't know why, but it reminds me of the image that's like, autistic at birth, puppy girl by God's right or some shit. Which is like very fitting for you. Let me see if I can find it. Autistic by birth. Yeah, there it is. Funny junk? No. I don't know. Here we go. We're on fucking Reddit now, I guess. This is better than funny junk. But this image, that's what I think of whenever I see you say that. That's exactly what you were referencing, yeah. I was like, I could send this to like 1 in every 4 people in my server, and it would like it would go crazy, I think.
6, 7.
6, 7. How do I define these pages?
Define my pages.
Define my pages.
You know, Moaz, I can see all the chats. You know that, right?
Moaz, were you in chat last night whenever JW was accused of being an egg? Because that was very funny.
Well, by the way, I need to show him all the tonight.
No,
I
actually,
need to show him the
the new
areas,
card stuff.
the levels. Oh yeah, that too, the new card stuff too. But
yeah,
he wanted to see like a tour of all the areas for music stuff.
no, JW's not a she now, not yet. He has to move out or something, I think.
Right,
I don't know. He'll figure it out eventually. But no, we were talking to someone last night, and
Sorry.
they were like, the conversation topic's really funny because at some point, they said, "Oh, I'm assuming that you're closeted," and JW said, "No." And then they were like, "Oh, so you're out?" And JW was like, "No, I'm not gay." And then at some other point, they were like, "Yeah, you know, if I had to take a guess, you know, their
Here,
shot in
Biddy,
the
how
dark
does
was
this
gonna
look?
be that JW is an egg," which
Added
was
particles.
fucking hilarious. And they said that JW's voice, they have had a couple of friends. I don't know if it was a friend or a couple friends, but before that they are trans, and before they started voice training, that JW's voice sounds very much like that. Like it's like spot on apparently, which I think is like just funny.
Biddy, how does this look? And more particles. Needs a little work, but
There's like something weird. I don't like. What are the particles? Are those world position particles or are they?
their
local?
velocity.
Are
they are not world position, but they carry part of the velocity of the.
Which direction are they emitting?
What? They're the one on the right is emitting left. The one on the left is emitting to the right.
What if you just had them emit up?
Up. Okay.
Yeah.
Hate this guy.
Okay, my fault. Sorry for asking you to change a vector variable.
I think I have to restart.
You shouldn't, but okay. Because those materials aren't local to scene, so it's fine. But whatever. It's fine. It's chill.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that works. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You both have twink vocal fry voices. Okay, all right, buddy. You're getting put in the crystal. I have a very manly voice. Thank you very much.
No, you don't. Here.
And how much does the velocity carry through?
I think it's about half.
Can you kill it or make it?
It's going to look
kill it
awful
first?
if you do.
Okay,
I do.
just kill it
Like
first.
I'm saying, it just will. I don't think that's killed. I think that's still the same. Yeah, it's still the same. I told
It
you.
should be. I mean, try setting it
Nope,
to like a
you need to
really
restart.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, you can't set it to the highest number is 1.
You can type in higher than that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but okay. I guess you
I
can.
don't either. But it sounds fun. Also, an egg. I actually don't know the context for it, but an egg is a
There we go. How does it?
trans person who has not
Maybe it was updated.
come to terms with their transition yet.
Is this good?
Are you sure that there's no? Those are world position.
Oh, right. It's
Some
only
people's very
updating one
off
of them.
about
Sorry,
them.
sorry. It's only updating one because they have separate directions. There we go. Now they're both world position.
Okay. Yes. World position definitely is way better.
I don't know. I don't. The
could
main thing is
maybe
that
make-
I wanted it to look like it was coming from the ends of it. Right now, it just looks like it's coming from like the train in general. Because I just
Then,
want to hide
you want-
like the ugly ends here.
And I think you want them to fade in quicker instead of
I don't
slowly
think
fading in.
that's gonna help, but sure.
I don't know, man. Not manly enough, by the way. How do you make the floating damage? Is it a custom font, label, and outline? So we have a damage number scene, which is a 2D node with a rich text label on it. So the 2D node we use for actually positioning it in the world and moving it, and then the rich text label is used for displaying the text. And whenever it gets created, it does this ugly shit. This block of code is so ugly that it does what we want, which is this block of code has gotten uglier since I looked at it. What happened?
I don't know.
Did you touch this?
Touch what?
This.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The damage numbers.
Yeah. Remember, I had to change it so that way it scales with how much damage there is.
I see. Yeah.
So there's a little bit more stuff there.
There's way more stuff
Oh,
here.
it's
I'm actually gonna
slightly
make a quick
better,
change,
maybe.
which is var tween duration. Tween duration is 0.1 if crit tween duration is equal to 0.05. I guess this would be called duration scale, it looks like. I don't 100% know why that's there, but whatever. And then instead of this, we'll just move this down into 1 tween. Right, because these are the exact same, 1.3, 1, and 5. The only thing that's different is this duration, yeah. That way it's all just 1 tween instead of an if check with a bunch of tween copy and pasted between it. But also, yeah, yeah, so it's just it's a thing that tweens up over time, and then once it's done, it just calls the queue free, so it doesn't stay in the tree forever. And yeah, the font is fire. I believe this font should be using the new... Oh, wait, no, is this... Oh my god, the damage numbers are using the old font. I just
No,
realized.
they should not use the new font. The old
Yeah,
font
yeah,
looks
that
so
makes
much
sense.
better on it.
I didn't realize that they were
'Cause
using
it's like
the
big
old
and
font.
chunky.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't change.
What didn't?
The font for the damage numbers didn't change.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice it. There are just so many places that the font did change that it just... Because it was like, oh, what places have changed, what places look weird. Because if it changed the font, usually we'll notice because it looks weird like this. How this is all tiny. Oh, shit. Why did that lag? Oh, that lagged because it's spawning in all of the things, I see. Also, that looks broken right now, so let's just not look at that for now. Yeah, let me fix this page thing. Because I meant to be fixing that. How did I... Fuck, how did I want to do this, actually? I forgot.
I don't know.
It's so over. Oh, I know what I can do, potentially. Well... Oh, hold on just a minute, actually. Let me thinkies. Let me do a little thinky real quick. Because I want this to be easy to edit there. I want to be able to specify any amount of left pages with their right pages. So... Do I want to make a class that controls both of these, or do I want to just have two arrays, which are the left pages and the right pages? We'll just start with the simple one, which is left pages, which is an array of packed scene. And the same thing here with the right pages. I'll say Outer Wilds mentioned. Outer Wilds soundtrack is so good. That actually, I don't know if I 100% agree with that. There's a few songs in the Outer Wilds soundtrack that I really, really like, and then I can't really imagine a whole lot of the other soundtrack, which is fine, because I think it fits the game. So let's start by... Let's not do left page scenes, actually. Yeah, most of it is just like ambient songs. Yeah. So I think a lot of it doesn't really stand out in my mind, but the songs that do stand out are really, really good. Our current page is 0. for page in left page scenes. Actually, I'll do scene in left page scenes. And the same thing for that in the right page scenes.
Okay.
Actually, I'll leave this for now because I want this to not fail. So I will do left pages dot end scene dot instantiate, and the same thing here for right pages. And you might actually have the wrong type. You totally do. You should be throwing an error. Why the fuck are you not? Weird. That should 100% know that a packed scene is not a node, but whatever. Reminder page. That's not correct. I think ideally, the way that I would like to edit this is I would like to go in here and have this screen to look at without having to worry about the sub-viewport nonsense. I think that it shouldn't hinder game development to work on this page thing. So, right page viewport has a reference to this panel, which is the right page. I think that makes sense. So let's do this. These will be a reference specifically to the controls, I guess. We'll just make a control for now. So I'll instantiate that. And then func page changed. Oh, I know what I can do. Actually, left page viewport, right page viewport, I can actually make these. This is definitely going to be a lot of instantiation, and I probably don't want to do all of this. But, I can do this. So for each of these, I can do right page scenes. Why is it scenes? Oh, oops. This instantiate var. Yeah.
Why is it not letting me,
What?
Oh, because I can only do that with a sprite, right? The, like, rotation offset. It's okay. Wait,
Rotation
this.
offset. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. If you needed like a like help with something, then I can probably help it because it sounds like you're talking about
No.
the offset for something. But
Got
okay.
it.
It's chill. No, it's chill. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. It's okay. It doesn't. Yeah, it's fine. You guys also hate this JW guy, or is it just me? I'm just curious.
It's just you, by the way.
It's just
Everybody
me.
loves me.
You know that that's not true.
Nah, it's not true.
Let's see, viewport.
Okay.
Set page, left page. Okay, and then the same thing here. Viewport does set page, right page, which will be this. Yes, right? And then I can do what? Right. Pages dot append right page. And same thing here before left pages. Cool. So this will actually be an array of binder page, I guess. Binder page. And then what I can do is I can say left viewport. Well, that's not true. Well. Page container dot add child left page. You can't specify an index in here, can you? No. And then we'll also add right page, and then I will move the left page to the far back and the right page one in front of that. And then I should have... I have to bring out the diagram again. I need to like 3D model this at some point so that I don't have to keep drawing it.
The diagram.
Yeah, so if this is my page setup, and I was before on these two pages, I've just added my left page and my right page. That means I need to have my old left page turned to the right, and my new right page also to the right. And then once those are done, I can hide the original left and right viewports, or remove them from the tree specifically. Yeah. So I will have my current left viewport turn right from the base position, and then I will have my current right page turn to the right from there. And then after all that, I will say left viewport is equal to left page, and right viewport is equal to right page. This might work. I actually have no fucking clue if this is gonna work, and I can't wait for it to break so that I can find out what's going wrong. Because surely that's going to happen. Oh shit, something bad might actually happen immediately. Uh-oh. Yep, there you are.
6, 7.
What? Oh, I don't have any fucking pages to find. You must collect my 7 pages. Right. You must collect my 7 pronouns. Finder deck page, which is this one, and then right viewport, finder page right, they will duplicate. Finder info page. Fuck it. Add another of both of those. One of each. Call that shit proliferate the way I just added one of each counter to that.
Wait. I know that
Yep.
one.
It's
Hold
a
up.
Magic the Gathering reference.
I know that one, guys.
Dude, he's got it.
I've
Our
got
page
it.
seems it's how in the fucking world are you empty? What? Was?
Boss.
Wait, what? What? Did you fail? Are there errors? Oh, yep. Wait, what?
Gold, 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 gold.
Gold, gold, gold.
I should open a case.
Hello, Leo. How you doing? How's it going? Gold, 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 gold.
I should use create mod to make like a case opening system.
Alright, buddy. They already have that in Minecraft. Wait, are shelves a thing in vanilla Minecraft now? Or did that like get
Maybe?
did that get
Why
killed?
is
I
that
don't know.
weird?
I remember it being added, but I don't remember it staying.
Why is my
Let's see,
position
left
weird?
page, you are a thing. Let's take a look. So if I go next, no more errors. 21 errors. Viewport is that I'm passing the wrong thing in. It should be viewport. You're the one that should be that.
PPD, I'm confused. So this here works fine in the editor, but when I spawn it in game, the
Mhm.
train is like inside of the, so like how it would be like this, the train is like inside of the rail. It's like all in the same scene, so it shouldn't be like
Yeah, sorry. Can you go
changing
back to
anything.
the start of the thing?
So it does a little animation.
Yeah, can you go to your reset animation? Okay. Can you go to the script of the train? Is it setting the position ever?
Nope,
Oh god.
just particles.
Okay. Can you spawn it in game and let me see? I'm gonna put you on screen as well. But there's oh, that's not JW's Discord screen share. That's not what that looks like at all. Oh, it's because his fucking thing crashed. Hold up.
What?
The...
Something die?
No, before your
Ah, okay.
give me a second. I gotta put my bitch in studio mode because I gotta re-add your screen share because you like died earlier.
And hello, Aaron TTV. How are you doing?
All right, what am I seeing? So show me.
Oh, also, why is the smoke up there?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Something weird is going on there. Oh, I think I know why that's doing
You'll
that.
fix it
Hold up.
eventually. Put it in
Everything's
slow-mo.
off. Hmm?
Can you put the time scale to 0?
I mean, okay, sure.
Okay, yeah.
Spawning like in the
so-
middle. I think it's something with the train. Look.
Yeah, no, it's definitely some shit you're doing. It's weird. There's the bookshelf only, but can't interact. I thought they were adding shelves to
Oh wait,
Minecraft.
it might
'cause
be
I
the
thought-
animation in this. Ah, yes it is. It's
I
because I
see.
changed the animation in this. Okay. I know what I need to do.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so you.
see. I understand.
I got it. I figured it out.
Minecraft shelves. I thought that they added shelves to Minecraft a while back, and people could make like slot machines with them. Oh my god.
Yes, you
Shelves
can.
are a thing. Shelves are a thing. They're just in vanilla Minecraft. That's weird. That feels wrong.
Guy when a new thing gets added to Minecraft. Okay, now this
Well, it's like
one.
I know they got added like a couple of years ago, but I want to say like I just
Here.
haven't heard shit about them since they were added. 1.21.9. When was that? 2025. Oh, it was like half a year ago. Well.
Yep. Donk discovers.
Oh
new
yeah, I remember
thing.
you mentioning something about state machines before. Many people, many such cases. I ran the wrong scene. I'm running the main scene.
So hello, T-Cat does art. Does that stand for Tempera Cat?
I hope not, for your sake. Not yours, JW, like T-Cat's sake. Whoa! That was wrong. Why did it do that?
Oop, now my train is up. That's okay. Now it works. Now the train did a little bounce. Look at that. Boing. Isn't that beautiful?
Who the fuck is doing debug 1? Uh-oh, lots of things. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Many such things. I guess I can go here and find out. It's you. Oh, you're still doing this shit. Turn that off now.
At Bitlytic Dev.
Give me a second. This binder is funky as hell, but like not in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. Twin.
Alright, what are you saying, Bitlytic Dev 2? What's up? What's good, fam?
Choo-choo train.
Whoa. That's a choo-choo train.
Did like a little bounce.
Kind of sick. That's a JW question. JW knows the answer to that one, probably.
How many wish lists does your game have? Like 6 or 7? It's getting. It has a little over 2,000, I think. Right now. I'm pretty happy with this little animation though. Definitely need some sound, but besides that, it's pretty cool.
Wait, what do you mean this? You can't add child sub viewport container at 514 to margin container already has a parent. Who the fuck
Nice
are
to
you
hear you guys
talking
optimistic about the success of the release. Pretty optimistic. I mean, I hope it does well, but it's not like the end of the world if it doesn't. I mean, it kind of is, but right, Bitlytic.
Hmm?
We're all gonna die if Dante 9 fails, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know who we all is, but yeah.
Okay. How long have you been working on the game? About 2 years.
Dante's 9 really count as development before I joined the project.
Shut up. We're kidding you.
I'm stupid. I found it. I found the issue. Oh shit. Well, I found an issue. There are apparently multiple issues. Many such issues, actually. What the fuck are you doing? Why is it? Hmm. Am I stupid? Am I dumb?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that's probably true. Oh shit, dude. Yo, check this out. This looks cool as fuck. It isn't the way it's supposed to work, but it looks cool, right?
Oh, let me see. I don't see it. Hold up. Pull it up. What is bro doing?
I fucked up. I have him turning in the wrong direction. Or I have him turning in the right direction, just from the wrong spots. There we go. That almost works. Where is my info panel, though, is the problem.
The game I'm currently working on is a upwards platformer with climbing and combat. Kind of with a doodle jump theme, but Japanese style. Japanese doodle jump sounds kind of fire.
A little bit.
Actually, pretty much anything doodle jump sounds kind of fire. Hello, Rogue Steady Max. How are you doing? How's the Counter-Strike going? You playing Counter-Strike? You better be playing Counter-Strike.
What?
Not now, no. Sitting on couch with the dog, let's go.
What? Okay, something's definitely going wrong here, because you're supposed to be... printing things out way more often. Like just disgustingly more often. Because you're supposed to cross over the middle here. Oh, I see. Kind of. Shit. Because you end up at 0 and you end up at 1. But you start at that. I understand. Hmm. What the hell did you just do?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What the hell are you? Oh, dissolve shader, I see.
Yeah. I don't know why it, like, just killed the texture of the whole thing, but...
Because, well, are you... I'm gonna take a couple of guesses of what you're doing. Are you setting everything inside of the scene as use parent material?
Yeah.
So the problem with that is, I'm assuming you want the entire train to dissolve rather than, like, the wheels to have a dissolve and the train
Yeah, you're
body
right.
to have a dissolve in the bell.
It should be, what, like a canvas?
It would need to be it would need to be a... Maybe a canvas group might work? I actually don't know, to be honest. You definitely want... You're gonna run into problems, I think, but maybe we'll see. You're gonna definitely run into some problems somewhere. Well, that actually kind of works well, mostly.
I'm actually surprised how well that works.
Yeah, you just have to, like, change the scale.
Oh, it's cool. It even includes, like, the smoke. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, is this gonna change, like, change the values on this? Is that going to change, like, the original file?
Yes, because you're using a...
Yeah, I'll make it unique there.
Yeah. Well, that's not what you need to make unique. You made the shader unique, I think. It's the material you need to make unique. And revert the... No. No. You don't want to make the shader unique. You want to make just the material unique. Because the if you make the shader unique, any changes made to the original dissolve shader won't propagate down. And it's like we have an extra text file of the shader, so just the material. Or right click it. Oh yeah, that's fine. You may want to make the texture unique as well, the dissolve texture. But yeah.
With gradient
Stifle
ramp
him.
too.
I don't want to stifle him. The problem is that if he had the entire thing be unique, it would store an entire copy of the shader in the scene file in plain text, because it would be a unique shader bound to the scene.
All right, bro. Nerdlytic.
Yeah.
Nerdlytic.
Correct.
Wait, why is this scaling this weird? Is that right? Could be 2. That's weird. 2 is the right number for some reason.
I don't know why I haven't thought about doing this. Method set ratio from 0 to 1 over 1 second. And then you're doing some shit. Stop. Ratio is equal to T. Well, not entirely true. Ratio is equal to lerp f from end from ratio to end ratio by t, which are not defined. That's okay. I can define them. From ratio is from position, and end ratio is from position plus direction. So I think that this is all I need to do now. Because I don't need to worry about any of this doing anything weird. I think I can just say, like, yo dog, do the thing that I need, right? You don't need to do anything weird. You can just call the update rotation method. And then this should now deal with the flipping between them, mayhaps, perhaps. Let's find out.
Perchance.
Yo, is streaming worth it for getting an audience?
No.
I have no clue. For getting an audience, probably not. Yeah, no, that is not what I do it for. So, and I probably wouldn't recommend it because you're more likely to get an audience by doing something else, like actually like staying content wise. Why are you? Oh, because wait, no. What? Oh, I need to say has flipped equals false, perhaps? See, because I'm noticing that you're not... Do I have this thing hidden? I may have this hidden still. That motherfucker thinks he's that one king.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope, I'm not doing that. It's not hidden. What the hell? What's wrong with it then? Wait, I see it. Is it back there? Is that what that is?
Why is this suddenly not working? Oh, is it because all these guys are set to... Yeah, there we go. Now it should work. Okay. Hopefully. Oop. Nope, now it doesn't work at all.
Let's see. Console.print. Turning name from ratio to end ratio. Sorry. Why do you stream then? I stream to keep me what is the fucking word? Oh my god. To keep me like consistent, to keep me accountable. There we go. There's the word. Because I find it way easier to work on something whenever I have a schedule to it, especially when it's something like game dev where you don't have as much of a schedule. I think it is way easier to just like not work on something because you just don't feel like it that day, and streaming makes it like there's a bit more of a barrier to not working on it because, well, I have a schedule. And if I don't work on it, then JW is going to have to stream alone. And if he streams alone, he will probably cry. And that would be very funny.
True.
But I probably shouldn't do that. Turn page. So left page should be turning from 0 to 1. Why the fuck is left page turning?
Okay, how do I set a shader parameter again?
Huh? What's up? Sorry.
Material.
Yeah, you can get the material. My recommendation is to get it as a shader material variable.
Okay.
So just do like var mat equals yeah, with the type on it. And then off of that, you actually shouldn't have to cast it there, but that's fine either way.
Okay.
You can do mat.set shader parameter.
Okay.
And then whatever the name of the parameter is, which is like in the code name. So you can actually just, I think probably just, yeah, if you paste and then remove the shader parameter part.
Okay.
And then whatever you want the value to be.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Why do you animate it from shader and code? Is an animation player easier? Kind of. The reason it's animated in shader is because...
for that, okay.
Yeah, the reason it's animated in shader here is because this isn't actually a 3D object. This is a 2D object using a shader to make it look 3D. And the reason I animate it from code is because I like tweens. And also because it makes more sense for this to be something tweened in my mind because we're starting it from somewhere and ending it to somewhere else. Whereas the animation, like we're starting from some place that's unknown and ending in a place that's unknown, kind of. It's a little bit of a weird one, but I think I just have an issue with my logic being that I don't need to overwrite.
Well, I'm having fun making the train look cool, so.
If left viewport and
It's a little too
left
fast, okay.
viewport does not equal left page. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Oh, there it goes. Where the fuck is my left page? And why are you... What are you doing? What's up, man? Why are you just a regular ass control? And why aren't you a sub viewport container? I'm just curious. I can't help but notice that. Yeah. Oh,
Why
you...
is it so
Wait.
slow?
Oh, because I have it set to a super slow timescale so I can see it.
You should have it like have a 2% chance to go really slow, and then just play like the
1%
stone
chance.
sliding sound.
And then a 1% chance for it to be just like instant.
Yeah. So I'm currently translating this code.
You can't tune an animation player. You can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Currently translating the description and something doesn't translate very well, so it's just make it something along the same lines. Yeah, as long as it like conveys the same idea, I trust that you can make it good. Steam page translation, sorry.
Yeah. But to answer your question, Rolo, you can tween an animation player, but like tweens are the concept of what a tween usually does, you can do in an animation player, but the word tween in this case means like a specific thing in Godot, which is like interpolate from this value to this value automatically without me having to do it, which is really handy for like if I want something to start like from, let's say I had something here and I wanted it to move to here, like where my cursor is, and I wanted it to move along this line where it like starts really fast and then slows down towards the end. A tween will do that really well. Animations are really good for if you're like, I want this to go from this point to this point always. So you play the animation and then you play it again and it starts from the same point and goes back. But tweens are really good for whenever your starting point is an unknown and your ending point is an unknown, because then you can set up a tween so it goes from these points, or if my point is now up here, it can go this way, or if the starting point changes, it's really good for that. Yeah, it's kind of like an automated lerp.
How do I add a modulate to the shader here? Since I can't change just the modulate on the.
Oh, what are you?
itself.
Sorry, what? Huh?
I want to fade this in and out, but this doesn't
I'm gonna
work.
fade it in and out. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What you can do is add a uniform. Sorry, let me think for a moment. Sorry. Uniform vec4 space tint. And then you're gonna do a colon, I think. A colon. And then you're gonna do source underscore color. And then a semicolon. And I would also say between the semicolon and color, do equals vec4 1. No, like after color. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Vec4, like open parentheses, close parentheses with a 1 in the thing. And then down scroll. At the end of that, do a times tint.
At the end of this is equals times tint.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're just modifying the output color and multiplying it. I hope.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you can just use the alpha channel of that to modify it. Sorry, performance-wise, using tween here and there in code is bad? No. Not really. So let me think about how to. There are benefits to both, obviously. Like, they have their own use cases. Like, a tween is something that you 100% need to use if you don't know the starting and end position. Like, you're not going to use an animation play for that. But there's like definitely like an overlap gray area where you can choose to use either. I don't think a performance concern is I don't think you should be concerned about performance with them, because a lot of the logic that handles the tween is like written in C++ anyways, so it would be doing mostly the same processing as the animation player, if not a little bit less, I want to say. It would make more of a difference if a lot of the logic was being written in GDScript, which down here I'm using a little bit of wrong file apparently. Hold on. Where is my other? Is it this one? Yeah, so down here I am doing logic inside of GDScript, but something like this I'm okay with. It also makes it really easy to change the tweening and the different types. So like if I wanted this to move like faster towards the middle, I could change this to a transquint. So it like speeds up really fast and it slows down. Like the extreme speed is much higher. Or if I wanted it to be, you know, not smoothed at all, like translinear is just like a constant moving. It's like changing those are really easy. At least to me, it feels like it's easier to do that. So I don't know. I think that for this, I would much rather use a tween. But the issue is actually that I'm a little stupid and not anything to do with tweens being the right or wrong move. Because I'm definitely just doing something really dumb here. Tweens also allow you to do like conditional checking or conditional things. So like, for example, if I made an animation and I had that animation always like what I'm doing here with the tween, you could effectively do an animation that starts at like one side of the rotation, moves to the other side, and then calls the method, like calls a method somewhere. But what I can do, and what I'm going to do now, which is remove colon equals false. And I'll probably clean this up at some point, potentially, hopefully. I can pass in a remove variable here, which will allow me to control whether or not it's actually being removed from the tree after the tween finishes. So for example, now inside of here and here, the left viewport turning right, I want this to be removed. However, the right viewport, I don't want it to be removed. So let's see. Where's the... Why are you removing? Oh, because I didn't actually add the logic. So now I can say if remove to add this tween callback part. And so like conditionally, now the tween, you can see it's not removing the right page. I kind of wish there was a simple way to make it so the executable doesn't have all the assets with Godot and instead puts them in a separate directory. That way people could mod easily. So there is the thing that you can do with when you're exporting the project. You can turn off embed PCK. So whenever it actually builds it, you have your exe. And let me actually open this up in my...
Oh, I really like how the card pack drops after you finish a room. I haven't played since.
You do, or like is that not
I
like
it?
Okay.
I just haven't.
Okay.
I haven't actually played the game in a while. I don't think I played it since I like pulled your changes. So I don't remember what all is new.
Collect my 7 changes.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go to my builds folder really, where is this? Under Dante testing. So if you ignore some of these files in here because they don't need to be there, like specifically this TMP file doesn't need to be there. So this PCK actually contains all of the assets for the game. And so people can unpack those, mod them, and repack it so it doesn't have to do weird things. But I do agree with what you're saying, like being able to not just like put all of the resources into the PCK would be kind of nice. And there may honestly be a way. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know. Do you know if that's a thing at all, JW?
Why the heck does it resize my window when I spawn a train in? Like, watch my window size.
Mm-hmm. What button are you pressing to resize your window?
Q.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you search for debug_1?
In here.
Hmm? Yeah, in Godot.
Is there just something bound
No,
to
you
it?
didn't set the file mask. Lol. Is it in player.gd? What's that?
Player.g.
Yep.
Oh, get
There you
go. Nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It needs a
Yeah, so people
something when it
unpack-
spawns, but I think that's a
unpack
pretty good
still
start.
assets. So the thing about that is, if people want to unpack games and still assets, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all if you're using Godot and using the PCK or not. Because like, especially if you have like NVIDIA, like an NVIDIA graphics card, there is a tool that you can download on Windows that if you run it as you're playing a game, it will dump all of the textures that are currently being rendered to your GPU into a folder, so you can just have all of the textures. Also, if it's a Unity game, we know how to unpack Unity games. We've known how to unpack Unity games for years. So yeah, Godot definitely has... I understand that there are people that are like worried about the Godot unpacking things, but I think it brings way more benefits. Like specifically, this is Slay the Spire 2. This is a game by, oh my god, what is their name? Megacrit? And
This guy has so many
here-
artists in Slay the Spire and doesn't even remember what the name of the
Yeah.
devs are.
And like here are just the textures from the game, because I was curious to see what their scene setups were, so I unpacked the game because it's a Godot game, which is really cool because it means that I'm able to see what things look like, and I'm able to see what, you know, how they had things set up. Like, look at this, they had a card atlas. I didn't know they had this. JW, look at this.
Wait, what?
This is sick. These are all the cards in Slay this. Whoa, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I really fuck with it. So like, here's all the textures in
That's
Slay
so
the Spire 2.
weird.
Whoa,
I guess that
what
makes
is this?
sense.
Why?
Seatbelt.
What is this? What? Oh my god, some of these are really good. Oh god, dude, that side profile on the fucking defect is crazy.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what we should do for situations like this, where like the train would like spawn like a weird angle to go like behind the level.
We can.
Guess
We can also
behind it makes
use
sense.
we could set it up in such a way where it just like let me actually load into a level really quickly. We can make it more complex whenever we get the chance,
Yeah.
but it could be set up in such a way that the rails are able to go up and down like certain slopes. So like or not slopes, so I guess it wouldn't be slopes in like the level. Imagine these are like full blocks for whatever reason. Whenever the train spawns, or like if it goes up or something, it can like find the positions that it needs to place things in, and then it would just like
Yeah,
place
maybe.
the rails along that.
If you want to do
instead.
that, you can do that.
Yeah, it's not the most crazy thing, but I was talking about Slay the Spire 2, made in Godot, and they don't have any sort of crazy anything on their PCK. But you know that Diaper Please game? I don't, but was stolen and ported and sold in App Store. If you give PCK, I don't know, good luck. So I mean, I think situations like those are probably few and far in between, but also like there's nothing inherently stopping people from like doing that with Unity games. It's just like easier slightly with Godot games, so I don't know. I think people are going to be shitty if they want to be shitty, and I think that having the mod ability, plus one really cool thing about Godot is because you have these PCKs, if we ever want people to be able to mod the game, I've actually like prototyped it. We can just have a mods folder here, and any PCKs that are tossed in here, which obviously we would want to give people the ability to choose which ones are loaded. If you had like a my mod PCK, we can literally search for this folder next to the exe and load any PCKs from it at runtime and like enable mods as we want. it's like unbelievably easy.
There
It's
you
also a
go.
really good learning resource.
I made the train kind of come flying in a little bit better.
Whoa. Also, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 2-minute break or something. I'm gonna
That's
stretch my
crazy.
legs and use the bathroom and get a little snacky snack.
Okay.
So, good luck. You have to entertain people.
Ah! But I just finished animating the train. What do I do now? Oh well, I'll figure out something. Oh, that's the thing when it spawns. Hmm. Okay. Just messing with this animation, try to get a little better. Ooh, there we go. I like that. That looks good. Kind of dissolving in. Yeah, I like that a lot. Maybe like... Hold up. Okay. Okay, let's see. I wanted to add, I think nope, why does it look like that? Oh, because it's hidden. I think all of the track should have particles, not just the ends, maybe. Let's make another one of these. Spawn position will be box. Extends out a lot. I think it's 176 maybe? No, it's not it. I have a ruler in here somewhere, right? How do I ruler? There we go. Oh, no, is that not it? That's rotation now. Ruler? There we go, that's what I wanted. 685. That's a lot. Divided by 4? That doesn't seem right. We'll try that. Maybe like 96. There we go, that works. We just make this a lot and see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. I think these ones should be a little lighter, maybe. 70%. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty tired tonight, but I can get some stuff done. Maybe this might be a little much. I want to change the texture. What's a better texture? What particle textures do we have in here? How many frames is this? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Hello,
Hello.
Gangathy.
Hello, Gangathy. Hello, Gangaroni. Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adding more
How's
particles.
train going?
Good. I'm adding more particles.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrible news. Alright, let me get... Do I already have this set up? Oh, binder info page. I need to do binder collection page? Question mark? I also need to actually
Yeah.
hook these together so that I can pick the thing, but whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Where is the card binder? Binder tab 2. Nope, wrong. The collection page. Oh, I see. Kinda.
PCs, kind of.
I see. He's kinda. Yeah. Hmm. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I dropped cards. I dropped Dante's cards. They're my current fidget right now.
I got my 6/7 card right here. With Ward 3. The goat.
I didn't think it was a goat. Thought it was some kind of aquatic creature.
Yeah, it's a big dinosaur.
Whoa. So I can... I remember what I was doing here, which kind of sucks. 'Cause the way that I had this set up was actually quite nice, but I don't think this is, like, particularly conducive to the current setup. Yeah. Yeah. Who is card binder page? Are you being used anywhere? You kind of are. You're being used here, which is the root of this scene. Which is ever so slightly weird, but it's fine, I guess.
That's a little weird, yeah.
Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Hold up.
Uh-oh. All right, good night. Have a great night. Thanks for the help with the Steam page.
Okay, I'm back for the time being. Sorry about that.
You good?
There was a creepy crawly dickhead on the wall, and he has unfortunately disappeared.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like an actual issue or something.
No. Normally I let spiders live, but there's like there's a couple of zones in my apartment that I'm like, you are not allowed to be here, and my desk is one of them. And I have no fucking clue where he went. I had to find I had to grab a shoe. And now I'm gonna be glancing around on my wall for the next like 3 hours. Anyways, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was setting up this page thing so that it actually worked. God, I really want to play Rivals right now. I won't lie to you.
You're like evil.
Ow.
You just are.
Also, it's Slay the Spire time.
True. Wait, you're cooking.
See, there it is. There it is. You just gotta reframe it. Like, I can definitely play a Rivals game in the time it takes you to take your turn. Like, just
Alright,
for
bro.
sure. What am I doing with the right panel, and why is it... What's happening to the right viewport? Right viewport. What are you doing, buddy? Right viewport is... Not... Oh! Oh, that's what's been happening. I see. Need you to be a setter. Val current page is equal to val And then actually I want this to be a posmod. Posmod val. And I need this to be left pages size. Sure. Yes. Yeah. And then on page changed. I can save our diff is current. Well. Oh wait, I can do this actually. I can say val is equal to posmod of val. And then I can say var diff is current page minus a val. Is that right? Current page minus a val? No, other way around. Val minus current page. And then I can say diff and current page is equal to val. Yes, I think. Looks right to me. God? Why are we not...
Okay.
What the fuck? Left viewport is apparently not in the tree currently, which is weird because you're supposed to be... You're an orphan. What the hell, buddy? If... Wait, no, this is not. Oops. Teehee. I'm stupid. Oh, what would you say is the best way to learn GD script as a beginner programmer? Make shit. Which is like the unfortunate answer. But it's mainly just like toy around with things until you feel comfortable with it. So say it with me now. 20 game challenge. Go to this website. Go to the challenge. Start with Pong or Flappy Bird and look up specific things about it. So how to make something move in GD script, how to make something do this in GD script, and so on, until you feel comfortable with the language. I would say the more specific questions you can ask about something, the easier it will be for you to learn. Because if you're just following tutorials,
JW, second, I'll let you finish your thing first.
yeah, if you follow tutorials, you can end up with tutorial hell, which will be absolutely terrible to deal with. Alright, sorry, what were you about to
JW,
say?
there's this Yamato who's kicking my ass. What do I counter build? Left to right, Goo Goo
Wow.
Gaga.
That's... Sorry, I just got, like, blindsided. Why the fuck did you call her Yamato?
What else would I call her?
Yamato?
Whatever.
There's a Yamato.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
I bet this motherfucker calls it Naruto.
Is that not how it's pronounced?
No.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
That's
Look how
crazy.
squishy. I made the train extra squishy when it bounces.
I don't care, man. You called her Yamato.
Alright, bro.
Why is this no left viewport? What in the fucking world? Left viewport. What? Oh, sorry. Please answer your first question from a few messages ago. Oh, I see. Sorry, I completely missed that. Should you use components or custom resource to make a weapon system for a first-person shooter? The answer is both, mainly. Well, I guess... Let me think about it for a second. There's no real should. There are many ways that you can approach it, which is the cop-out answer, but the the way that I would probably set it up is I would... Let me think about it for a moment. Did you say anything specific about it, or is it just a weapon system for a first-person shooter? So... Sorry, I have to put my mind through this really quickly because I actually haven't made a first-person shooter ever, so I'm like thinking about what it would look like. So the weapon itself would probably be set up. Let me get myself more. Give me a blank room. Give me a blank scene to draw in. So you will probably, from my, like, if I were to set this up myself, I would have the player. So we just start with the player. And I don't know exactly what the difference is for 2D to 3D. Like, I know that you have to do some weird viewport shenanigans and shit to get things to render properly for first person, whatever. Or at least a lot of games do. But attached to the player, you would probably have the actual weapon. So either the weapon or like a weapon holder or something. Imagine that says weapon and doesn't look like a bunch of scribbles.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the weapon, you would have your model separated out, most likely. And then you would have the functional parts like the position to fire or like a marker to fire. You could have multiple components if you wanted. However, depending on the way that it's set up, you probably wouldn't. Sorry, let me think more. I'm assuming you're a little bit beginner based on the question that you asked before, so I don't want to overcomplicate things and like try to branch out super far. I don't think you would really use a whole lot of components for this, actually. Because you would probably approach this in such a way that you've got things that are stored inside of the weapon itself, like the fire rates, that's not how I write a D. Damage. I keep clicking my fucking side mouse button. It's breaking my drawing. Fire rate, damage, maybe a reference to the projectile scene that you want to use. And this would be stored inside of a resource. Which would contain all of this information here, so that whenever you want to have another weapon, or if you want to tweak them, you can either tweak the values here for the weapon, or if you want to swap it out, you can like have multiple of these resources, which would just be variations on it. You don't want to use AI based. DeepSeek ChatGPT exists, gang. Go ask them. Please don't recommend AI in my chat. I fucking hate AI. I think AI is terrible. I think AI is one of the worst things that you can use to learn. Let's see. So the problem with this, what I'm doing here, that the problem is I am... Oh, actually, I don't know.
What if instead of it like stopping and picking him up, it just goes like flying past and he just like disappears?
Yeah, that's what I said before. Is it like it flies past in front of him and then like it leaves behind like a puff of smoke or something, or like a tuft of fur that just like flies towards like the direction the train was going, kinda where Dante was.
Yeah, that works.
Dante's getting crushed by a train.
Yeah.
We're doing this to him tomorrow. So why is left viewport not being updated correctly? Because left viewport should be updated to something that's currently in the tree. Let me... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me look at these errors, because I might be... Yeah. Can't add left page to margin container. Already has a parent margin container. Let me rerun this. also gonna set this to main scene so I can just F5 anytime. Also, if there's a Yamato kicking your ass, don't you just build like anti-heal or something? Can't add child left page 2 margin container. Already has a parent margin container. Sick. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, man, I really hope that this gives me the same error message without me actually like changing anything about what I'm doing. So currently we have 2 pages. These are left page. I guess that makes sense. And then if I were to... Oh, I should not be calling that there.
Hello, Master Liberty. How are you doing?
I press Q. Oh, okay. No errors there. So what are you currently bound to? So if I take a look at binder container and take a look at left viewport, you are currently in the tree. Nice. You are the thing that is currently in the tree. Perfect. If I hit Q again, then left viewport is this one that's still in the tree. Nice. If I hit Q again, no crash, but now we have a problem, I think, the next time I press it. No, not yet, but I don't know why you are... Oh, cool. Hey, that like almost works really well. I don't 100% understand what's going on there, but that's all right.
Fortnite. Sorry, my bad, gang.
Yeah, no, that's
didn't
fine, I
mean it.
guess. You did, but okay. Oh. I need to get rid of... I need to get rid of the right viewports whenever they are hidden. Right? Yeah. So... Oh god. Now I have to like... actually
Also,
think
I
a lot.
backported Titanfall's view model arms system, so now it can do what Team Fortress 2 does. It is different since I used Respawn's implementation with some modifications to make it work with the older code, though. TF2 versus TF2.
I'm a big fan of TF2, not a huge fan of TF2 though.
Yeah. He hates 2 Fort.
That's not... that doesn't make any sense. That's weird. You're weird. Here's what I can do. Tween callback. And I've created a new signal. Do you need to be bound to anything? Signal is a built-in variable. You can declare it with the signal keyword. Sure, great. What about a new signal? Do you care about custom signals? Do custom signals just work the way that I hope that they do? Creates an empty signal with no object nor signal name bound. Wait a minute. Maybe this is what I want. Let's see. So I can create a signal. I could bind it to this thing. I'm not going to. Well, I do signal
like how it looks.
I don't even know if this works the way that I'm hoping it does, because I really hope that it works in this really cool way.
Yeah, me too.
Can I just like
For sure.
return out a signal and then later add like a listener to it? Can I say like dot connect? Oh my god. Wait a minute. This might be some of the most disgusting code I've ever written, but I want to see if it works. And if it works, I might just like leave it for a little bit, but we'll see.
Chance.
I don't feel like writing clean code right now, to be honest.
Yeah. I think I'm getting close to having the train pretty good. I may wrap up soon. So I also work in the morning.
Parameter
Why is
object
it?
null.
It's spawning the particles in like little groups, and I don't know why. Then I turn. They're in like little clumps of two for some reason.
Yeah, so can you turn up the FPS of the particles?
That's possible.
It also could be bound to
Probably not
where
gonna
it's
be straight
moving.
every time, yeah.
It could also be based on the fact that there's only 60 like ticks for it to spawn something.
That is possible.
Let me. I want to console.print write viewport. I don't
yeah,
think
that
that's
fixes
going
it.
to. That does fix it.
Yeah, that fixes
Okay.
it.
Nice. Parameter object is null. What in the fucking world
Looks
are
kind
you
of sick
talking
now with the
about?
smoke. Smoke just goes like flying past.
Does this happen anyways if I just like run this? No. Okay. Is it because it doesn't have an object that it's bound to? I wonder. Remove from tree. Void. Node. You. And instead of right viewport, it's going to be node. Like so. And then dot connect, remove from tree dot bind. Node. What? Oh, sorry, it's not. It's called right viewport. Parameter object is null. Okay, I think it's because it's not bound to anything. Because I don't think I can do something like console.print.bind, which I would imagine would work. Oh shit. Huh. That was weird. You? What do you mean you? Also, sorry. Must be attached with break. I have to fix the body grip, not resetting when swapping weapons. You're doing some crazy shit, Liberty, and
Always.
I don't really know what to say to that, but like congratulations, man. We're all very proud of you.
We are.
Your autism is like, I'm sure doing something great for some community out there. I just am not too sure which
That's
one
crazy.
it is.
That's crazy, bro. Saying that like, it's I don't know. I don't know what you're saying actually.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that that his autism is
Master
being like
autism.
helpful. Yeah, master autism.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I think this is
Who is
because this isn't
messaging
bound
me
to
on
an
Steam?
object. Can I say s dot
Oh, that's are you input?
object?
That's a Steam. It's not my Steam.
What the fuck? What am I doing? Anyone know what I'm doing? Anyone know how to stop being as stupid as I currently am?
No, I don't know.
Or like,
That's,
is it just
fixable?
Yeah, I don't think I'm fixable, to be honest. I don't think I want to use this. I think this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I think I just make a new signal instead of doing this stupid shit. I think I just make a signal called, like, I don't know, finished turning or something. Yeah, fuck it. Or turn finished. There we go. Sure. I love in this song, there's like a, I don't know what instrument it is. It kind of sounds like an e-piano or like a some kind of electric something that's just like a fun sound back there. That just hits like some weird arpeggio in the background. I'm a big fan of it.
Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that train.
Connect to remove from tree dot bind right.
That's pretty sick.
Report. Connect flags dot one shot. Call that shit Nico the way one shot.
What?
Oh god.
Hmm.
I looked over and I saw another paragraph alongside. What the hell is? Alongside Master Liberty's emotes of animated furry paws with a furry with their mouth open. So cool. Titanfall's movement is considered the gold standard of all movement shooters. To perfectly replicate and migrate it to other engines would be extremely valuable, lucrative even. It also forces Respawn's leadership to come down from their oh so high perch and consider revisiting it proper. Not happening. I don't know how to tell you this. That shit ain't happening. They don't give a fuck. But cool. I do think it's a good idea. I just don't think that they're doing that. Method expected 1 arguments, but called with 2. That's really fucking weird considering that I... Wait, no. Oh no, you're so right. Wait. Yeah. Connect flags go here. Lol. Oopsies. And we crashed. Just glad they didn't patent the movement. I don't think that video game patents should exist. And I think if you do patent video game mechanics, then you should be shut down as a company. Because I don't think that it helps anybody. All it does is protect your profits. Because indies don't ever patent things, and so it doesn't help out people that don't already have money. It only helps out people that already have money and allows them to stifle competition.
Why does this look so funny?
Oh, just all the trains. Dante's getting crushed by a million trains.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually move your cursor off your screen further to the left and keep pressing Q.
I figured that out earlier.
Yeah, the game keeps crashing. Damn. All right. I don't feel like debugging this on stream right now, to be honest. But
I'm happy with where I'm at.
Yeah,
too.
I do have a proof of concept of pages turning and doing things. So
let's see it.
Here's the opening, and then if I turn the page, it turns the page.
Whoa, that's.
And if I do it one more time, it does that. And then if I do it another time, you won't believe it. What? Oh shit. Okay, so if I let it finish, it keeps going. I guess it's because I started it too early. I see. So yeah, I just have to figure some things out.
Yeah, but that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That just works.
Mostly. But yeah, so the way that it actually looks set up. Can I go back?
Page? Yeah, can you start the page again? Okay. Okay. Might want to make an adjustment to the texture of the page that actually turns. So you look at it when it turns, it's turning like the shadow as well at the bottom, which like doesn't work.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Hello developers. Hello Tony. Tony the Tone.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, really. Like
Yeah. No. I can change it out. Yeah.
Yeah, the textures are like something easy to change.
Yeah,
mostly.
true. I'm the artist. That's my job.
Yeah. So yeah, but the actual menus are just set up like this, so they are like isolated. Like this is just the menu.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sub viewports inside of this at all. like whenever you make something, it's just here.
Tough.
So that you don't have to worry about viewports. And that's just something that I get to deal with. Hooray!
It's pretty sick.
Oh wait.
Hold up, we
What's that gonna
got a song. We got a song
A song.
from the musician. No, not that one.
You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Hold up, I'm listening to music. Give me a second.
You were already listening to music.
But I listen to better music.
I don't know, man. I believe in Tony's ability to make music. I don't think anybody in the world is ever going to surpass Sea Shanty 2 from the old school RuneScape soundtrack.
This kind of goes crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this kind of sounds like shit, I'm gonna lie.
Sorry, bro. Oh wait,
That's what I did there, 'cause I said I was gonna
get it.
lie.
Yeah. Were you listening?
Yeah.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Nope.
Oh,
Not
okay.
a chance. What?
Do you want to?
I don't have your stream unmuted. I'll just listen to it after stream.
Okay. Well, I'm not sending it to you.
Okay.
Take that.
That's fine. Hey Tony, you want to shoot me a DM with the song on
No.
Discord?
Don't do it.
I'll give it a listen.
Don't do it.
And he always lies? That's not
It's
true,
true.
Moaz.
It's true.
That's not true. Sometimes I tell the truth in such a way that you think it's a lie. And that's really fun. God, I would love to play Among Us with our friend group, actually. Holy fuck. Oh my god. We should play Among Us at some point.
I don't have Among Us.
I fucking love
I've
lying
never
to
played
people.
Among Us.
It's so fun.
I've never played Among Us in my entire life.
Really?
Yep.
Actually, I guess that makes sense. You were, what, like 8 whenever Among Us came out? It was, like, popular.
It's not true.
I don't want to think about how old you were whenever Among Us got popular. Were you in... Okay, when the pandemic started, JW,
Mm-hmm.
what level of school were you in?
I don't know.
Do you know what year the pandemic started?
It's 20... Was it like late 2019? Or was it 2020? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember anything from like
That's crazy.
20... before
so
like 2022 maybe.
Lockdown started March 2020. That was like when all the big lockdowns started.
Yeah.
The first outbreak actually did happen in like November of 2019, but like most people hadn't heard of it at that point, and that shit still pisses me off because I remember reading about that like a few months before it like
Yeah,
hit
no, I
anywhere
remember
overseas, and I was like,
I remember
"Oh,
this.
man."
The main thing I remember is I was at a friend's house like in like November. I think it was like November or December, somewhere around there, and they were like, "Oh, there was this like
Yeah.
virus outbreak thing," and they're like, "Oh, okay, it's probably not a big deal." And I was like, a few months later, surprise.
Surprise. A few months later, surprise, and then a few years later, and it's just like the Silent Hill fog. Yeah, but 2020 was like when lockdown started. So
Yeah.
where were you in school?
I'm trying to think. I was in middle school, definitely. I don't remember like what. All right, bro. You're the
6 years
unk
ago.
here. Yeah, 6 years ago.
6 years
So
ago.
I don't know. Math is so much harder when you're like not in school because you can't just like subtract years.
That's fucking crazy. Middle school. I don't like that. Dude, who's gonna grow up and be the I never had a prom type? I don't know how to tell you this. Even if COVID didn't happen, he wouldn't have had a prom anyways. Who was he gonna ask to go to prom? His mom? Be like, Mom, can we fucking dance in the garage for prom? Bro was homeschooled. He wouldn't have had a prom anyways.
Six, seven.
6, 7. Yeah, no, I also didn't go to prom. That shit was buns. Do I have any regret about going to prom? Do I have any regret about not going to like homecoming or prom from like the high school years? Like missing out on like formative teen experiences? Not a fucking chance. I would not have liked that. You know what I did instead of prom? I stayed home and I played League of Legends. And you know what?
You might be the worst person.
And you know what? You know what? League of Legends is better than anything prom could ever be, and League of Legends sucks. I don't think prom would have been a good time. I think it would have been terrible. Also, yeah, I had already been. So you were in middle school when the pandemic started. I was like a year into my job after college.
All right, Unk.
Like I had graduated college nearly a year before the pandemic. It's fucked up. What a fucked up world.
Okay, can we end stream so I can go play Minecraft?
I guess. Imagine being able to afford college. I couldn't. My mom had to had to do one of those like, we promise we'll give back the money student loans. Like, it wasn't just like a me thing. It was like, we had to like take out a bunch of loans, and it went crazy. It was what a gamble my mom took, and it fucking paid off. So that was pretty
I
cool.
should go to college for computer science.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Dude, if I went to a regular college, my life would be over. Because I graduated early, so I was able to get into the workforce before the pandemic started. That would have fucking sucked. Imagine. I still can't. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that, but because I talk about it a lot. But the timing was crazy with pandemic and AI popping off, like, on a regular college timeline. But yeah, we can go ahead
Yeah, you
and...
were cooked. All right.
Yeah,
Good
we can
night,
hop off
kid.
stream.
Well,
and then I'll
it's MPD has to listen to the music. You gotta listen to the music on stream.
Yeah, I'm not doing that on stream. I'm
That's
gonna go to
crazy.
fucking VC
That's
and do
crazy.
that.
All right.
Like, I don't want to leak music. I don't want to.
I already did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, on the channel, you know.
All right, bro.
On yours,
All right, bro.
yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways,
We'll be back on
we will be
Thursday.
back- well,
Actually, I might be
I
back
won't
on
be back.
Thursday. I will.
You
probably
might be back on Thursday. I won't be back on Thursday because I have a haircut.
That's crazy. I